What is bipolar disorder? Ever heard of it? It's not just mood swings or bad days, it's a serious mental health condition. This condition, once known as manic depression, is a complex mental health disorder marked by extreme mood swings. These swings are not your typical ups and downs. They are intense emotional states, oscillating between mania or hypomania, the highs, and depression, the lows. These emotional states can have a significant impact on various facets of a person's life. They can disrupt sleep patterns, drain energy, impair judgment, affect behavior, and even hinder cognitive abilities. It's important to note that bipolar disorder is not a one-size-fits-all condition. Symptoms can vary greatly from person to person, adding another layer of complexity to this mental health disorder. Despite its complexity, understanding bipolar disorder is the key to managing it. Knowledge empowers us to recognize the signs, seek help when needed, and ultimately live a healthier, more balanced life. Bipolar disorder is a complex condition, but understanding it is the first step to managing it. Bipolar disorder can look different in different people, but there are common symptoms to watch out for. Bipolar disorder, previously known as manic depression, is a mental health condition that brings about extreme mood swings. These swings oscillate between emotional highs, known as mania or hypomania, and emotional lows, often referred to as depression. During a manic phase, an individual may experience feelings of elation, inflated self-esteem, and an unusual increase in energy. This heightened energy can lead to rapid speech, racing thoughts, and an increased drive to pursue goals or engage in activities. However, this phase can also result in poor judgment, impulsive behavior, and a decreased need for sleep. In some severe cases, manic episodes can even cause hallucinations or delusions. On the other side of the spectrum, depressive episodes present a stark contrast. During these periods, individuals may experience feelings of intense sadness, hopelessness, and a loss of interest or pleasure in most activities. Physical changes may also occur, including significant changes in appetite and sleep patterns. In some instances, individuals may struggle with memory, concentration, and decision-making abilities. In the most severe cases, depressive episodes can lead to thoughts of suicide. It's essential to remember that these symptoms can impact various aspects of a person's life, including their sleep, energy, judgment, behavior, and cognitive abilities. For instance, someone in a manic phase might take unnecessary risks, such as spending sprees or reckless driving due to impaired judgment. Conversely, during a depressive episode, an individual might struggle to get out of bed, let alone carry out daily tasks, due to low energy levels. Remember, symptoms can vary greatly from person to person. If you or someone you know is experiencing these signs, it's crucial to seek professional help. So what causes bipolar disorder, and are there different types? Bipolar disorder, once known as manic depression, is a complex condition that is believed to be caused by a combination of factors. The first of these is genetics. Like many other mental health conditions, bipolar disorder tends to run in families. If you have a close family member with the condition, your odds of developing it are higher. However, not everyone with a family history of bipolar disorder will develop it, which indicates that there are other factors at play. One of those other factors is environmental triggers. Stressful life events, such as the death of a loved one or a major life change, can trigger an episode of bipolar disorder in people who are genetically predisposed to it. Substance abuse can also act as a trigger. Now, let's talk about the different types of bipolar disorder. Symptoms can vary greatly from person to person, and the type of bipolar disorder a person has is determined by the pattern of their symptoms. First, there's bipolar 1 disorder. This is characterized by at least one manic episode that may be preceded or followed by hypomanic or major depressive episodes. In some cases, mania may trigger a break from reality, known as psychosis. Next, we have bipolar 2 disorder. This involves a pattern of depressive episodes and hypomanic episodes, but not the full-blown manic episodes that are typical in bipolar 1. There's also cyclothymic disorder or cyclothymia, which is defined by periods of hypomanic symptoms as well as periods of depressive symptoms lasting for at least 2 years. But the symptoms do not meet the diagnostic requirements for a hypomanic episode and a depressive episode. Finally, there's other specified and unspecified bipolar and related disorders, a category for bipolar conditions that do not match the 3 categories above. Understanding the causes and types of bipolar disorder helps us better understand this complex condition. Early diagnosis and treatment can make a world of difference for those living with bipolar disorder. Imagine being caught in a storm, the sky darkening, winds whipping around you. Now imagine if you could predict that storm, prepare for it, even lessen its impact. That's what early diagnosis offers. It allows individuals to understand their condition, to anticipate the highs and lows, and to equip themselves with the tools necessary to weather the storm. Treatment typically involves a combination of medications and psychotherapy. Medications help to stabilize the mood swings, while psychotherapy provides strategies for managing the condition and coping with its effects. It's important to remember that every person is unique, and what works for one might not work for another. Hence, treatment plans are tailored to the individual's needs, symptoms, and life circumstances. Managing other health conditions alongside bipolar disorder is also crucial. Physical health and mental health are interconnected, and addressing one can often help improve the other. So, remember to take care of your whole self, both body and mind. Don't underestimate the power of early intervention. It can truly save lives. Bipolar disorder is a serious condition, but with understanding and early treatment, it can be managed. It's about recognizing the highs and lows, understanding the triggers, and seeking the right help at the right time. There's no one-size-fits-all solution, but awareness is the first step towards management. So let's continue this conversation, let's continue to learn, and let's continue to support each other. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to Mind Drive for more mental health and psychology content. Remember, mental health matters.